Hello everyone. We are back with new content on our YouTube channel, and here we are bringing grammar and its usage lesson number 1. So we begin with parts of speech, and the first thing which we are going to learn is noun. So what are nouns? Nouns, as we know, is a name that is given to any person, place, thing or an idea. For example, the sun shines brightly. Now let's have a look over what are the kinds of noun. So the first one is proper noun. A proper noun is the name given to a particular place or a person. A proper noun always begins with a capital letter. For example, Maria lives in the United States of America. Here M and U are in capital, which signifies that Maria and United States of America both are an example of proper noun. And second one is World War One started in the year 1914. So World War is a proper noun. Therefore, it is capitalized. Now coming to common noun. A common noun is a name given in common to every person or thing of the same class or kind. Common nouns are not written in capital letters. For example, India is a country. So country is a common noun. So India is also a country and there can be many countries in the world. So that is a common noun. Whereas proper noun is, for example, we are saying India. So India is a proper noun because India is only one, but countries can be more than one, so it becomes a common noun. Another example being Daniel is a boy. So here boy is a common noun because there can be many boys, but Daniel will always be one. So Daniel will again become a proper noun because if we'll call Daniel amongst a crowd of people, then only one person will come out. If by exception there can be more person there, but mostly a common noun is about a group of people, whereas proper noun is one. Now, parts of speech is a term in traditional grammar for one of the 8 main categories into which words are classified to their function in sentences. So, words are classified how they are classified into various sentences or how they are being used in various sentences is actually a part of speech. So, if we want to differentiate between proper noun and common noun, we have proper noun that is India, but common noun is country. We have Daniel, which is a proper noun, but again, boy is a common noun. Maruti Suzuki is a proper noun, but car is a common noun. McDonald is a proper noun, whereas restaurant is a common noun. Kolkata is a proper noun, but city is a common noun. Now we are coming to abstract noun. So, what is an abstract noun? A noun, for example, goodness or freedom, that refers to an idea or a general quality, not a physical object. So, abstract noun basically talks about a quality of some object. It doesn't talk about some physical object as we have talked about in common and proper noun. Rather than that, abstract noun is about quality of something. For example, an idea, a thought, suggestion, belief, dream, etc. An activity, for example, marketing is an abstract noun. Hatred, which is an action, is an example of abstract noun. Hardness, honesty, which are actually an example of quality, are again an abstract noun. And then death, darkness, childhood, poverty, which all are state, are also an example of abstract noun. One thing to note is that the names related to arts and sciences are also included in abstract noun, means the name of subjects, for example, mathematics, is also an abstract noun. For example, we are studying mathematics. Ken thought of a brilliant idea for his story. So, here, idea and mathematics both are the general quality, and they are not a physical object, so therefore they are abstract noun. Now coming to collective noun. A collective noun is a noun that represents a collection of individual, usually people, such as a team. For example, 11 football players. A family, for example, mother, father, and two children. A crew, for example, 100 sailors. So these all are an example of collective noun.